All right. Good evening, Bourbon Quest. Oh, it's your worn out host, Bourbon Steve. Oh, what can I say? I ain't gonna lie, I'm about glad this thing's coming to an end. This is day 24 of the Advent calendar. After a 14-hour shift between both jobs, I'm still gonna bring it home to do a little bourbon question with you guys. So we'll try to make this short because I am beat the hell out. But anyways, we're doing Chattanooga whiskey, bottled and bond. Yes, sir. Tennesse High Malt. Let you get a closer look at the bottle there. A little Chattanooga whiskey, bottled and bond, Tennesse High Malt. All right, let's see what we can get here. Distilled, aged, and bottled by Chattanooga Whiskey, Chattanooga, Tennessee. Mash bill blend is B001, 17%, B004, 17%, B005, 33%, and SB055, 33%. Of course, bottled and bond, so 100 proof, obviously. 2017 vintage series. This was done in spring of 2017. What else we got here? Batch number, doesn't matter. And Tennesse High Malt bottled and bond is a single season vintage dated expression of our Tennessee High Malt style. Each vintage is crafted from a wide selection of unique bourbon mash bills, all made within the same distilling season and each comprised of at least 25% specialty malted grains. The result is an innovative approach to one of our industry's most time-honored quality standards, showcasing depth and complexity that's greater than the sum of its parts. Well, let's just do it. Grant McCracken, head distiller. All right. Let's get to cracking, McCracken. A little pour in the glass. And let's see what this thing has to offer. It's like, comes off rich, a little nutty and fruit. Like cherry and orange peel, caramel, vanilla. I mean, you get that malted grain in there. But I'm getting some, not only that malted grain, but some nuttiness along with cherry and oak and orange. A little, what is that? Cherry. A little bit of almond. Some almond in there. Yeah, that almond's starting to come through a little bit more there. Like toasted almond and orange and cherry. And definitely get that malt grain on there. Interesting on the nose. Alright. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. Ooh. Yeah, you get that punch of fruit forwardness on the front, and then some of that malted grain and fruit starts to come through. The fruit on the front, and then more malted grain and almond, cherry, orange. Pretty nice. I find the Chattanooga whiskey to be unique with that that malted grain. I don't think a lot of people do that, or if they do, they don't do it as well as Chattanooga does. It's different. It's unique. I like it. I'd be interested to see what your thoughts are, Bourbon Quest. I don't know if it's necessarily for everybody. I mean, but I enjoy it. It's got some uniqueness to it with that Tennesse High Malt. And you get that on the nose with the fruit, some almond and cherry and orange. A little butterscotch in there, I believe. Alright, let's stay, as always, hydrated, my friends. Alright, got one more long day tomorrow, and then Christmas Day will be here. We'll get to chill out a little bit. May go over to a friend's house, but also have thoughts of just crashing here because I'm plumb worn out between both jobs and Bourbon Quest doing the Advent calendar. Hope you've enjoyed it. I know I have. It is a lot of work that goes into it, probably more than what you might think, but I'm not complaining at all. I mean, this is the most enjoyable part of my day, is after working a long 14-hour day, still being able to come home, enjoy some bourbon, and share it with you, Bourbon Questers. But without further ado, cheers, Bourbon Quest. Yeah, you get that fruit forwardness, that malt. I mean, good mouthfeel, medium finish. I mean, it's good. I do give it a thumbs up. It's unique, has some complexity on it, enjoyable, different. I really like it a lot. I'm buying it again for sure. Alright, like I said, after a long day, I'm going to keep this short, but be interested to know what your thoughts are. So if you haven't done so, please take a second, hit that subscribe button. Thank you for all that have already done so. For those of you who haven't, please just take a second, hit subscribe, costs you nothing. Ring that bell for notifications, that way you know each and every time a new video comes out. We got a couple special videos that'll hit in the next few days, and then we'll start into a blind of 16 to 20 whiskeys to come up with Bourbon Quest top 10 whiskeys of 2021. But if you get a chance to buy this, I give it a thumbs up, and let me know what your thoughts are. And I'll just say one last time, I don't mean to repeat it, and it's not important, but I appreciate it if you do. If you hit that subscribe, ring that bell for notifications, smash that like button. All those things help out a great deal. And as always, feel free to leave any comments, positive, negative, indifferent, whatever. But cheers, Bourbon Quest. I'm loving the Chattanooga whiskey, bottled and bond. Yeah, that's good. I like it a lot. Alright, I'm going to wrap it up. I'm tired and may have one more pour and then I'm hitting the bed. But stay tuned, and there'll be some more videos before you know it, I promise. Alright, thanks for tuning in, especially for all of you that have watched all 24 episodes, I guess, of the Advent calendar. Hope you've enjoyed it. Hope you've gotten some knowledge, enjoyed the content, been entertained, all those great things. If you've got any suggestions, comments, or whatever, feel free to leave those. And thank you for all those of you that have already left comments, subscribe, ring that bell. That means a whole lot. It really does. That's why I do this. Even after a long day, I'm not going to leave you hanging. I'm going to deliver on what I set out to do. But that's it. Cheers, Bourbon Quest. And as always, my wish for you is that all your Bourbon Quest dreams come true. Oh yeah. Maybe Santa will bring us something special. Good night, Bourbon Quest.